Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo that runs from the new moon on the 10th of March 2024. So I'm going to shuffle your cards and just focusing around you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it really helps the channel to grow so I can do more video readings for you. So a good shuffle, I'm just focusing around you and just laying down your 10 cards on the table. So let's have a look at what's been going on and what's going to happen in the coming weeks and months. So first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Three of Swords. It can show much heartache. Okay, this is what this card is given. Okay, often it's known as the love triangle card, so it could well be around a love situation where there's a third party involved here. Okay, so you may suspect there's been some cheating or something untoward going on here. Okay, and you would be right. Okay, but I do sense this broken heart and these kind of sort of frustrations. Okay, it's both. It's your heart, and your mind. Okay, your mind is feeling very frustrated, and there's also this heartache as well. It's very much this feeling of being broken hearted. But let's look at the card which is crossing. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Two of Cups in the reverse position. There's a strong sense of this kind of sort of turnaround here. Okay, everything was going along just fine. Okay, and then something was revealed here which had the effect of just turning your world upside down. It's very much this feeling that happiness turned to sadness and that laughter turned to tears. Okay, there is some kind of disconnection here. I mean, usually this card upright would be about things moving to the next stage or to the next level, but since the card is reversed, it just shows that things are stuck. Okay, things aren't moving forward. There is this kind of block here. Okay, and I do sense this third party who's been doing a lot of interfering. Okay, it's like pulling you back, it's like pulling you both back, and I do sense there's a lot of trust issues here. Let's look in the past, come into the present. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Devil card here in the reversed position. Most certainly, I mean, the Devil card shows this toxic influence around the situation, or it could have been a toxic relationship, or even both. Okay, I just sense a lot of negativity around this connection. But in actual fact, the Devil was actually in the reverse position. So these chains are kind of sort of severed. So it's like you've kind of sort of managing to move away from this person or from this situation. You're starting to, okay? But at times you kind of move forward and you're kind of sort of pulled back. So it's like your mind wants to move forward, but your heart keeps bringing you back. Okay, it's a bit like being in that car and having your foot on the accelerator, hand on the handbrake. You just end up going around in circles. So you feel stuck, but you're trying. Something, ties have been cut here. That's what I get here. Something has been, there's some kind of release. Okay, I'm sensing some kind of relief. And even though things aren't easy, I do sense this broken heart. It's like you've made the right move. That's what I get here. You've done the right thing. Yeah, and you will move forward and away from this situation. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't really get a much better card looking forward, okay? Which is the Ace of Cups, which is very much about, it's either about new love or a new stage within a present love situation. So even though things seem really, really bad, something good is going to come out of this, okay? It is very much about this fresh love or things moving to like a sort of new stage. I feel here within 1 month, okay, you're going to feel a whole lot better about this whole situation. It's like this heartache, this broken heart just turns to peace of mind and contentment and happiness, emotional happiness I get here with this card. So the card, yeah, this is your gold card, which is a perfect scene. It's a gold card, okay? It shows this couple in the countryside. They have their children, a cottage, beautiful rainbow. It's like the perfect scene, okay? But what your perfect scene is, so what you're wanting emotionally, this is what you've been thinking about, this is what you've been feeling, if you like. This is what you've been putting your mind to. And it's on the way. You know, it's shown here by the Ace of Cups. It's on the way. Subconsciously, I've got the Temperance card reversed. Yeah, I mean, clearly it's kind of like reflecting what's been going on around you, okay? You know, you may think it's the outside in, but it's actually the inside out, okay? So it's like how we feel inside starts to show up on the outside. And then a lot of kind of difficult issues and like situations have been showing up, okay, which makes you feel worse, and then more of the same starts appearing. Don't get me wrong, it's not your fault. You know, it is these other people, all these other situations, but the feeling here is of you breaking free from this stage, okay, and then moving into a new stage, which is much more healthy, as shown by the Ace of Cups, because the Temperance reverse kind of shows things being out of balance. Okay, it's a bit like you've got an acorn, yeah, and out of that acorn will grow this kind of oak tree. So everything kind of starts off from within. So it's very much about you putting things back into balance, okay, you stepping back from the situation, starting to feel more positive within yourself, and then you'll start to get a positive outcome, which is shown by the Ace of Cups here. That's going to happen. So the advice here is shown by the Ten of Wands reversed. Let go. That's what the card is showing. Let go, let go. It's a bit like you've been like walking around town with these bags of rubbish, okay, this toxic rubbish, if you like, or toxic waste. So once you get rid of that from these bags, you'll lighten the load. You'll go towards what you want much faster. And also you can put new and wonderful stuff into those bags as well. That's the advice here. Let go, move forward. And in fact, as you let go and move forward, what's yours will always come towards you. Always, 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 because you create space for it to happen. Because at the moment on the outside, I've got the Chariot card in the reverse position. It shows things being stuck, which was shown earlier. There's no doubt about that. It's like you're going nowhere fast, okay? It's like you're trying to race ahead. That's what I get here. It's a bit like being in a computer game. You're trying to move to the next level, but you haven't picked up all the pieces. So if you go too fast, you go nowhere fast, okay? And it's a bit of a paradox, because to get somewhere, you need to go slower. It's like stepping back from the situation, being able to see the wood for the trees here, gaining more clarity, and then you can see what needs to be done. There could be cancellations here around a holiday or a trip. You may actually witness, there's something to be afraid of, but you may witness a flat tire, and that's the universe saying you need to slow down. You must slow down. To get to where you want to, you must slow down. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Ten of Pentacles. I suppose your fear is that you'll never escape, or that things will never move to the next stage. But clearly here with the Ten of Pentacles, it shows there's going to be conversations here. Okay, there could well be someone else here. I'm not talking about a third party, but that's shown in the past. It's like someone, perhaps a family member or like a sort of close friend, is going to help the situation, or you're going to talk to them and you feel a whole lot better after talking to them. But the Ten of Pentacles is about more security. You know, things being on more of like a sort of even keel, everything coming back into balance, you gaining more like security, more certainty, and even more commitment. So the Seven of Swords is showing up. I think it's saying don't forget, you know, don't forget what's happened here. There has been something untoward going on here. There has been some type of cheating or someone pulling the wool over your eyes. There's been a lot of smoke and mirrors. But the positive side of this card is you moving forward and away from this situation. Okay, notice you're leaving two swords in the ground here. So it's very much about you working on yourself, you getting rid of that rubbish, that toxic waste from those bags, and then you allow more of what you want into your life. Okay, in fact, over the next 7 days, I feel you doing a lot of work on yourself, a lot of inner work. You may well be having a declutter, but within 1 month, I do feel either like fresh love or things moving to a new stage. Thank you. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee. Thank you.